Hey guys, Bible Verses here. So for this week's weekly verse, we'll be discussing Romans chapter 8, verses 18 to 30. Future glory. I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory about to be revealed to us. For the creation waits with eager longing for the revealing of the children of God. For the creation was subjected to futility, not of its own will, but by the will of the one who subjected it, in hope. The creation itself will be set free from its bondage to decay and will obtain the freedom of the glory of the children of God. We know that the whole creation has been groaning in labor pains until now, and not only the creation, but we ourselves who have the first fruits of the Spirit groan inwardly while we await for adoption, the redemption of our bodies. For in hope we were saved. For who hopes for what is seen? But if we hope for what we do not see, we wait for it with patience. Likewise, the Spirit helps us in our weakness, for we do not know how to pray as we ought, but the very Spirit intercedes with signs too deep for words. And God, who searches the heart, knows what is the mind of the Spirit, because the Spirit intercedes for the saints according to the will of God. We know that all things work together for good, for those who love God, who are called according to his purpose. For those whom he foreknew, he also predestined to be conformed to the image of his Son, in order that he might be the firstborn with a large family. And those whom he predestined, he also called. And those whom he called, also justified. And those whom he justified, also glorified. So, what does this verse mean? Well, in this letter to Romans, Paul is teaching about how, we can pretty much guess from what this verse is talking about. The present sufferings that we face right now, especially in this day and age where Christians are being persecuted, especially in Africa, in the Middle East, etc., and all these places, and including in areas across North America and Europe, and persecution not just as in verbal, but also physical and beheading sometimes. But here's the thing. From what I understand of this verse, Paul is telling us that these present sufferings don't compare to the future glory God is about to show throughout our lives and use to bring